Well, to the men and women of the Texas Department of Public Safety and to the Texas National Guard, we're here today to say thank you. And by the way, y'all can be seated. We're going to only be talking for 1 or 2 hours. And so plenty of time, no, quite literally, we're going to talk very shortly because we know for one, you're hungry. You want to relax and have some fun around here. But before we start feeding you, we want to make sure that you knew the level of gratitude that we have for your service, that we have for what you have been doing, some of you for up to almost 4 years now. Listen, the state of Texas would not be what it is, and America would not be what it is without the men and women of the Texas National Guard and the Texas Department of Public Safety. We know that, and Americans know that, and we're here today to show American gratitude for you and your service to the United States of America and the great state of Texas. What you have been through this deployment is truly unprecedented. Things like what have happened over the past few years have never before happened in the history of the United States of America. It required an unprecedented response to an unprecedented threat. When I'm using the word threat, I don't do it offhandedly. Y'all surely know that there are Texans, little girls, a 12-year-old girl, a 14-year-old girl, who have been assaulted and murdered by people who came across the border illegally just here in the state of Texas alone. That doesn't count the countless others who were harmed in some way, whose homes have been invaded, whose lives have been destroyed. And that's just in Texas. When you look at those across the country, this is an unprecedented attack on our country from across our very own border. Now, I know that some of you perhaps have served in foreign lands across the entire world, working surely to ensure American safety both now as well into our future. This mission that you're on right now is on your homeland, a mission on your homeland to preserve the safety and sovereignty and security of your very own state, of your very own country, of a threat that's not on some foreign land, but a threat on your very own border. And what I know from the very top of the levels of government to the streets of the people in the Rio Grande Valley, up to the Corpus area, to Houston, to Dallas, and across the state, and that is how much our fellow Texans appreciate you, your service, and what you've done to stand up an unprecedented response to deter, to deny illegal entry into our country, to help deal with the consequences of it, to make your state more secure. So as your governor,